Assalamualaikum and hi. A very good day to you guys. Before we start, I would like to introduce our team members. Our team members are Muhammad Zorishah Kalamois, Muhammad Syabik Sabaruddin, Munira binti Adnan, and myself Irwan bin Isa. The title that we choose is COVID-19 and its effects.
COVID, COVID or coronavirus. What is that?
Coronavirus disease is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered coronavirus, now called severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2, which was first identified amid an outbreak of respiratory illness cases in Wuhan City, China. It was initially reported to the WHO on December 31st, 2019. On January 30, 2020, the WHO declared the COVID-19 outbreak a global health emergency.
Introduction. COVID-19 is a new virus detected in January 2020 from the foreign tourists from Wuhan, China, who were entering Malaysia. Then in February, first local Malaysian cases were reported from Tabligh Masjid Jami' Sri Petaling in Kuala Lumpur, which has been attended by all Tabligh people around the world like Indonesia, Thailand and many more. The number of cases increases every single day, and this is a worst scenario to all countries in the world. Even at that time, the United States has been recorded as number one among all countries who has the highest number of citizens affected with coronavirus or COVID-19.
The scenario peaked in March when the government of Malaysia announced the Movement Control Order (MCO) on March 18.
Dan untuk itu kerajaan memutuskan untuk melaksanakan Perintah Kawalan Pergerakan mulai 18 Mac 2020 iaitu lusa hingga 31 Mac 2020 di seluruh negara.
Effect number one. Some of the companies closed down or rolling off. Starting the strict MCO in March in Malaysia, most of the companies cannot survive due to restriction of people movement and being ordered to close the company under MCO period. Furthermore, Other industries such as hotel and restaurant also cannot survive because there are no customer and they need to pay their monthly commitment as usual. As we can see, there will no hotel of Ramada Hotel at Malacca has to shut down their operation on June 30th because of COVID-19 impacts and imposition of MCO.
The onset and spread of pandemic COVID-19 along with the enforcement of the MCO, it's resulted the unprecedented slump in Malaysia's economy.
Effect number 2, jobless and retrenchment. Most of the companies cannot stand during MCO, so do the workers. Company choose to do the retrenchment to cut the costs and ensure the stability of the company. Small-sized companies tend to let go of their workers and give some compensation due to short notice of retrenchment. This situation has brought the difficulties to existing workers while new job seekers or fresh graduates now are under observation for job. Companies are also facing high losses of their product and services that cannot be sold. Recently, AirAsia, a low-cost airline company, has laid off 10% of staff, including cabin crews, pilots, and also the engineers, amid the global COVID-19 crisis.
Effect number 3. School and education institutions closed. Initially, school and educational sector were closed for a week in March. However, the figure is increasing day by day and lead the government to announce that schools, colleges, until universities were shuttered in compliance with MCO. Teachers were responsible to conduct online learning and additional support to the students who stay at home. In terms of access, it is a prerequisite to learn via online platform for those students who have the internet access at home. Unfortunately, it has limited access to the students who stay in rural or remote areas such as orang asli. There is a real story of Sabahan student named Viviana who climbed the tree to get a better internet connection for her online examinations.
Effect number 4. Industry of digitalization transformation.
Today, Malaysia has likely moved to a game changer of online connectivity and communication. Virtual meetings and online communication are pivot to digitalization in addition to improve efficiency and competitiveness of their infrastructure. Most SME companies highlighted the new norm and changed the mindset of corporate Malaysia towards digital transformation, where previous effort failed. As said by Shankar Kanabiran, Ernst & Young consulting leader. As more companies implement the digitalization, companies or firms that left out from the revolution will struggle out while alone thrive. For a conclusion, Malaysia has successfully applied the new norm in daily life activity and business plan. All Malaysians are advised to follow the new norms and keep beware on the pandemic COVID-19, wave that seem to have no end so far. The government of Malaysia has prepared the additional economic stimulus package such as Perhati Rakyat Economic Stimulus Package. This recovery plan and stimulus alternatives taken by Malaysia have softened the impact of pandemic COVID-19 and paved the path of economic recovery.
Let's pray for this COVID-19 soon to be ended and we remain to protect ourselves and others physically from the spread of COVID-19. Kita jaga kita. Thank you.
dan seluruh umat manusia dilindungi olehnya. Kepada penganut agama bukan Islam, saudara-saudari bertafakur dan berdoalah mengikut ajaran agama masing-masing. Al-Fatihah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Hamdan yuwafi ni'amahu wa yukafi mazidah. Ya Rabbana lakal hamdu wa lakal syukru kama yanbaghi li jalali wajhika wa azimi sultanik. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Engkau ampunilah dosa-dosa kami. Engkau rahmatilah diri kami, keluarga kami dan negara kami. Engkau lindungilah hamba-Mu yang kredit ini daripada segala musibah. Engkau jauhilah diri kami daripada penyakit yang berbahaya dan wabak yang mengancam nyawa. Engkau hindarilah kami daripada bala yang berat dan takdir yang buruk. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Engkau berilah kekuatan, kecekalan dan kesabaran kepada kami untuk menghadapi dugaan-Mu yang berat ini. Engkau tiupkanlah ketenangan dalam jiwa kami. Sesungguhnya setiap dugaan yang Engkau turunkan kepada kami, Ya Allah, tiadalah ia melainkan untuk meningkatkan ketakwaan dan keimanan kami kepadamu. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Syafi, Engkau berilah kesembuhan kepada saudara-saudara kami yang dijangkiti wabak coronavirus walau di mana saja mereka berada. Sesungguhnya tiada penyakit yang tidak dapat Engkau sembuhkan. Ya Allah, tiada mara bahaya yang tidak dapat Engkau jauhinya dari kami, Ya Allah. Kami bermohon kepada-Mu, Ya Allah, lindungilah kami, selamatkanlah kami, sejahterakanlah kami. Rabbana zalamna anfusana wa illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna minal khasirin. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azabannar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Walhamdulillahirabbil alamin.